Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, the Enchanting Empress of Light. So I want to say hi to my beautiful enchanted mommies, and I hope all of you are having a very relaxing evening as we usher in the weekend. So I was led to do a very special reading tonight. Been getting this nudge from Spirit all day, so I'm going to do it. All right? And what we're going to do is you are going to ask Spirit your question. Now I want you to think about this question. And I want you to make sure it is a question that you really want to ask. Something that you really want to know the answer to. All right? Because as many of us know, with tarot tells you what. It tells you why. But it does not tell you when. Now, many people use astrology to find out the when. But there are other ways to find out the when, and one of those ways is divination. All right, so what I'm going to use is my key of knowledge here, which is going to be my pendulum. And I have here my answer board, all right, that I'm going to use, and that I'm going to channel from Spirit the answer to your question. Now, I don't know if you can see the light here, but you can see here that it says yes, okay, and also yes on the bottom. Right here it says no, and over there it also says no, and over here we have exclamation points. Where are they? Oh, yes, this one here and this one here. All right. So if the pendulum swings this way, the answer is yes. If the pendulum swings this way, the answer is no. And if the pendulum swings diagonally, it means you are not meant to know the answer to this particular question. All right, so I want you to think about your question. I want you to relax. And as I am saying thanks, I want you to think about your question. It could have to do with your pregnancy. It could have to do with you trying to conceive. It could have to do with your baby's father. Or it could have to do with anything else that you really want to know the answer to. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I'd like to give thanks. I'd like to give thanks to Lord Ganesh for his benevolence and his ability to remove blockages and obstacles. I'd like to give thanks to the goddess Oshun because she represents water, purity, fertility, and love, and is the mother of sweet things. I'd like to thank the elements, air, earth, fire, water, and spirit, or ether. And I'd like to give thanks to Mother Gaia, for she always provides. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So after I channel your answer from Spirit, then I'm going to pull some energies from tarot decks and oracle decks. And also, we are going to be receiving messages from Spirit. I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty. So pretty. Okay. Okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. I want you to ask your question to Spirit now. Okay, you can say it out loud if you have privacy, or you can say it in your mind. Okay, Spirit will hear you. Okay, ask your question now. Spirit, please answer the Enchanted Mommy's question. This way for yes. This way for no. And this way, if you do not want them to know the answer, or if it is not beneficial for them to know the answer at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please answer their question now. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is the answer to the Enchanted Mommy's question, Spirit? Thank you. Is that a no, Spirit? That is a no. That is confirmed a no. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the answer to your question was no. Thank you, Spirit. So for the Enchanted Mommy who just asked her question, and you received a no answer from Spirit. Okay, so I cut the deck twice, and this is the second time, all right, that the Eight of Wands came through. All right, so for Enchanted Mommy who is watching, okay, this is the answer to your question, all right? You will be receiving some sort of communication from your baby's father, right? And we also have the Star card here, all right? So Spirit wants you to know that there is hope, okay? This was a question that was just asked from an Enchanted Mommy. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, it's at the bottom of the deck again. So that's a second confirmation from Spirit. As some Enchanted Mommy here who asked the question of, will she receive a phone call or a text or an email or possibly even a visit from her baby's father? Okay, so Spirit just confirmed it twice. Thank you. Spirit, can you please clarify why you gave the no answer to the Enchanted Mommy who asked her question? Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. Spirit, do you have any more messages? Thank you. Oh, whoa, oh. All right, so this is some clarification for an Enchanted Mommy, part of her question, okay, regarding her masculine, right, regarding his money or his finances. Okay. Spirit says that this masculine is getting a handle on his finances. He's becoming more responsible, and he is saving the money that he is earning, and he is paying his bills. So whoever this masculine is, they are beginning to do well with their finances. Thank you, Spirit. Do you have any more messages? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Wow. Whew. A lot of energy is coming out here. Thank you, Spirit. There's a lot of Enchanted Mommies here who are watching. Right, at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Wands showing up, all right? All right, so for the Enchanted Mommy who is watching, right, this masculine is going to make you a small offer or a small gesture of some kind, right? But whoever this masculine is, they love you and they have a lot of passion for you, right? And they have the offer that they're going to give you may be small and it may appear small, but there is a genuine planning behind it, all right? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, okay, let's see all these energies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have here. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. Right. So we have two aces, all right? Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. Right, so we have several enchanted mommies here, because each one of you has your own specific question. There are new beginnings for some of you, right? For some of you, you're going to see an uptick in your finances. The improvement, Spirit says the improvement may be slow at first, but it will be steady and it will gradually increase. Okay, for others of you, you're going to have some sort of an opportunity with your creativity. Some of you may be involved with music. All right, I just heard music. Others of you are work with clay. Others of you paint. Several others of you play musical instruments. And whatever your passion is, all right, there's going to be some sort of new beginning, and you're going to be able to pursue that passion. Okay, wow. It's wonderful. I'm going to put this up here. Yeah, some of it. We have some enchanted mommies here who have been through heartbreak, right? Due to some type of betrayal. Okay, it could be infidelity, lying, lying about something. It doesn't even have to be another person. And this betrayal doesn't have to be from your baby's father or even from a masculine. This betrayal could have been from a family member, a close friend. An enchanted mommy who asked her question, though, this confirms that you have gone through heartbreak with this masculine, and it is a masculine, okay? But even through this heartbreak, all right, you became the Queen of Swords. You were the Queen of Cups, but then because of the heartbreak, you became the Queen of Swords. Okay, you not only spoke your truth, but you are very quick now to swiftly cut anyone out that does you wrong or that lies to you. All right, if there's any red flags, if there's any red flags at all, if you even see a red flag, some of you will literally just cut this person out of your life without hesitation. Okay? But because of this, okay, you became the Queen of Swords to guard your heart, okay, to protect your heart. All right? It literally just got stabbed. You got stabbed right in the heart by this masculine, whoever this masculine is. All right? So you became the Queen of Swords. But because of that, all right, some of you are on the path to healing now. Okay? For some of you, Spirit told you no because they want you to do more healing first. Right? Right? If you know the answer to your question, All right, even if it's something minor or something that you think is not detrimental. All right, Spirit says that it could alter the path. Right, it could alter the outcome. All right, and it may not be favorable, right, from your viewpoint. Right, so for some of you, you're dealing with heartbreak, and Spirit says you need more rest. Thank you. All right, some of you are resting. Okay, some of you are meditating. Some of you are taking a break from the world. Okay, you're taking a break from dating. All right, you are just taking time to rest and reflect and heal. All right? And Spirit wants you to heal, because those of you who are asking if this masculine is going to return into your life, or if there's going to be some sort of reunion, Spirit is saying it is more than a possibility. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here with his wand for you, all right? He loves you, but he's very passionate about you, and look how he's charging in, all right? But he's also the King of Cups, right? So for some of you, all right, you have a good guy, all right? Your baby's father, this masculine, whoever this masculine is, all right, they may have done you wrong in the past. They may have made mistakes. And each of you has free will. You do not have to accept this masculine's offer, all right? But whoever this masculine is, right, Spirit is saying it's more than a possibility that he's going to reemerge back into your life. But whatever he was in the past is no more. Okay, this is not a Page of Cups. This is the King of Cups. This is a masculine that has learned about love by breaking someone else's heart. For some of you, this masculine has gone through their own heartbreak. And this is why they understand what they did to you, what they did to both of you, to this relationship. Okay? Thank you. This masculine, whoever I'm speaking to, and whatever your question was, Spirit's telling you that there's a masculine that is either going to reemerge back into your life, or this is a new masculine. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be a new person. Whoever this masculine is, they're coming in with a new beginning in love. Okay? Okay, for others of you, you asked a question about your finances. All right? This is wonderful news. So to whoever I'm speaking to, whatever your question was, this is what's coming. This is the energy that is coming into your life experience. All right, and I don't know what your question was, but for some of you, this no question made you happy. It made you relieved. So for those of you who ask Spirit, am I going to remain in poverty forever? Am I going to have these financial blockages on my life forever. All right. If your question was something like that, Spirit is telling you no, it will not be forever, because you have some sort of opportunity that is going to present itself to you. Okay, for some of you, the answer to your question is, will I get a job? Okay, will I get a job that will pay above and beyond what I'm making now? Okay, for some of you, the answer is this. Okay? Right, and for some of you, you've been holding on to your money tightly, and with good reason, because many of you have lived with scarcity and lack, right, and not enough money. Okay, so many of you have been holding on to literally every dollar and quarter that you have. Okay? But Spirit is saying that you will no longer have to do this. You will no longer have to hold on to your money. All right? And Spirit also wants you to know that part of manifestation, part of energy, part of the flow of energy is if you hang on to your money, you embody the emotion of scarcity and lack, of not enough. So what Spirit wants you to do is to spend your money. It sounds counterproductive, but you don't have to go crazy with it, right? You just spend your money. If there's a shirt you want, if there's a pair of shoes that you want, if there's if there's something that you want, Spirit says that for you to get it. All right? Because as you spend your money, then you're opening that channel to receive money as well. All right? This is what Spirit wants you to know. For those of you that asked a finance question. Okay, so now we're going to pull some more oracles here. I'm going to pull this oracle deck. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. We have the luxury card here. Thank you, Spirit. For some enchanted mommy here, one of you is going to have an opportunity to make enough money to live this type of lifestyle, or you're going to come into some sort of sudden wealth. All right? It's just going to come out of seemingly nowhere. All right? Thank you, Spirit. Yep. And right after that, right after the luxury card, is infidelity. Right? And this is the heartbreak. That for whoever asked this question, this is what this masculine has done to you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. For some enchanted mommy, you are so heartbroken about this. You literally get choked up every time you think about this heartbreak, and you don't even want to talk about it to anyone. Look at that. Many of you are stressed right now. Spirit says to stop stressing. Just heard that. Stop stressing. The more you stress, the more you're going to attract negative vibrations, okay? And negative energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please clarify your answer to the Enchanted Mommie's question. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, can you please clarify some of the energies here? And clarify why your answer was no? Thank you. Whoa. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Do you have any more messages? Oh, no, not friggin'. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Do you have any more? Oh, thank you. Whoa. Do you have any more? Oh. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. For some of you, your dealings with this masculine has involved the police. All right. Talk about stress. Okay. Okay, so we have an enchanted mommy here who's been adopted. Right. We also have an enchanted mommy here whose question was about adoption. Right, so the answer, whatever the answer to your question was regarding adoption, Spirit said no for a reason. Okay. So only you know what that reason is, and if you don't know what the reason is, if you meditate, all right, you can get your answer. All right. So we have an enchanted mommy here who's angry, probably angry about the betrayal. Okay. All right, and some of you are angry that this masculine has not reached out to you. Right, and for others of you, your masculine already has someone else. All right, they are dating someone or they're with someone else. Okay, so that's very hurtful. All right, that's not. Yep. There's an enchanted mommy here who is literally up to her neck in debt. All right, and this is why and this is why Spirit this is what is coming towards you. All right. So, I just heard there was an enchanted mommy who asked the question, should I quit my job? All right. And Spirit says no. Spirit says no, not now. Not right now. Okay, this is coming. All right, this is coming. But now is not a good time for you to quit your job. Okay, not yet. Okay, what else do we have here? All these energies. Thank you. Okay, for some enchanted mommy here, we have a masculine who is planning to come see you. Right, this masculine is at a great distance from you. All right, for a few of you, they're overseas. For others of you, you know, they are in the same province or the same prefecture or the same country that you're in. All right, and they're actually booking a flight. All right, to come and see you. All right. And when they do that, this is what they're going to talk about. Okay, this new beginning. Okay, so we have an enchanted mommy who asked a question about moving. All right, and the answer was no, right? The answer was no. And the reason is because this opportunity hasn't come yet. This money hasn't come in yet. All right, but when it does, all right, that no will be a yes. Okay, so for some of you, just hang tight. All right. Yeah, so okay, this may be heartbreaking for some enchanted mommy here who asked the question, you know, should I hang on to this masculine? Should I hang on to hope? All right, that this masculine has changed their ways from when they broke my heart. All right, for some of you, they have changed. All right, they've become the King of Cups here. All right, but for others of you, okay, Spirit says this masculine has not changed and will never change. Okay, Spirit is saying you need to cut this masculine out of your life. Okay, if you're pregnant with this masculine's child and he wants to be involved, then that's fine. He can be involved as long as he is not abusive towards you or towards the baby. If he has those inclinations, then no. But if this masculine wants to be involved in this child's life, Spirit says that you should allow that. But that doesn't mean that this masculine has to be in your personal life. You don't have to risk getting your heart broken again from this masculine. Okay, Spirit says that, you know, you need to cut him out of your life. All right? At least out of your romantic life regarding you. Right? And for those of you who are not pregnant by this masculine, then it's a clean break. This masculine, for some of you, is not serving your highest good. Okay? And they have not served your highest good. And they will never serve your highest good. Right? For some of you, this is the way this masculine is. For some of them, this is the way they were raised. This was the you know, the people that they hung around with, you know, cheating and, you know, sleeping with several people and, you know, having all these multiple connections and doing it on the sly while supposedly in a committed relationship. That does not serve any woman's highest good, right? So the answer to your question is no. Do not hang on to this masculine. Spirit is saying to cut ties with this masculine. For some of you, all right, so we have an enchanted mommy here who's doing either one of these or both. Right, so for the enchanted mommy who asked her question about an addiction, right, and the answer is no. Right, Spirit says if you continue on this path, you either will never conceive a child, or if you do, there may be something physically wrong, something physically or mentally wrong with this baby. If you continue on this path, and if you do this before conception and after, right? For others of you, you need to stop eating this type of food. All right. For an enchanted mommy here, whatever your question was, and the answer was no, Spirit is saying you need to change your diet. Okay. And I just heard there's an enchanted mommy here who is gaining a lot of weight too quickly here. Right, and that's not good for pregnancy, that's not good for conception, that's not good for health, and neither is doing drugs. Right, so this is for enchanted mommy here who asked this question, and for those of you who are watching who didn't want to ask the question, Spirit answered you anyway. Adoption, we already covered that one. Alright, so we have an enchanted mommy here who's about to go on the road. Alright, some of you are going to take a road trip somewhere, you're going to take a drive. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Alright, so I just heard there's an enchanted mommy here who's going to go on a road trip or a drive to see their female relative. Okay, I heard sister, mother. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, look at this. We have the planning energy here. See, look. He's planning to book a flight. Alright, look. So that's the answer to your question. Okay, that's a second confirmation from Spirit that we have an enchanted mommy here whose masculine is planning to come see them, right? And for some of you, this masculine is going to come see you by car. All right, they're going to drive to see you. Thank you, Spirit. Look at this. Crushing and in love. Feelings. Okay, we have the feelings energy here. Okay, so for an enchanted mommy, if your question was, has my masculine fallen out of love with me? Is he no longer is he no longer in love with me anymore? The answer is no, because look, this masculine has very strong feelings for you. All right, I just heard for some of you it's not love yet, but it's getting there. All right, and that's why this masculine is planning to come see you. All right, they're planning to come see you because of the offer that they want to make. All right. So this is some Enchanted Mommy's answer. All right. Your masculine is still in love with you. And if he's not in love, he soon will be. All right. We have an Enchanted Mommy here who is very giving. All right. Some of you may regularly donate, or you may work for an organization that helps those less fortunate. All right. I just heard that some of you are tarot readers as well. All right, for those of you who are watching. So some of you are light workers. All right, some of you just love to help people. All right, so if the answer to your question regarding doing some sort of charity work or donating or not doing it, Spirit says no. Okay. Okay, so we have an Enchanted Mommy here who is about to receive some sort of public recognition. All right, some of you may have a YouTube channel. All right, some of you may do live streams elsewhere. Some of you may do podcasts. Some of you may do speaking engagements. So for the Enchanted Mommy, whose question was regarding being in the public eye, all right, and your answer that Spirit gave you was no. All right, Spirit says not yet. But for the Enchanted Mommies who wish to be publicly recognized, all right, for those of you who want to be, publicly well known, right? If this is your dream, Spirit is saying that for some of you, whatever you're doing, to keep doing it. All right, you are getting closer. All right, not yet for some of you, but Spirit says to keep up the work, keep up what you're doing. All right, some of you are involved with music as well. Okay. Close out your reading. We're going to get some messages from Spirit, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. another big one, Spirit, another big one. Big one, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Let's string things up a little bit here. All right. Okay, so for those of you, whatever your question was, here's your answer, 8. Okay, I just heard 8 days. Okay. And here is another Enchanted Mommy's answer regarding a time frame to whatever your question was. Okay, we have 11. All right. Okay, I heard 11 weeks. Wow, we have a lot of numbers here. All right. All right. We have 6. Okay, we have 1. Okay, we have the new year. So that is an answer for some Enchanted Mommy's question. Yep. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the answer, excuse me, answer to Enchanted Mommy's question. Okay, if it was regarding moving, and your answer was no, Spirit is saying that it's going to be a house. Thank you. Okay, I heard 5 weeks. Okay, I just heard 5 weeks for some of you. Okay. We have Valentine's Day. An Enchanted Mommy who asked about conception. This is Spirit's answer. You will conceive at around this time. And Spirit says, until then, that you have time to clean up your life. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so this is an answer to an Enchanted Mommy's question. Right? If the answer was no, for whatever reason, I don't know the question that you asked, but Spirit says a conception opportunity is here. All right? Thank you. One day. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. That's why this came out. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Conception successful. Cease ingestion of alcohol and drugs now. So this is an answer to an Enchanted Mommie's question. Here it is. All right? Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Where's my queen here? Where is my queen of swords? Well, there she is. Yes, so this, whoever, for some of you, whoever this masculine is, all right, Spirit says this masculine is not going to change, all right? He caused you heartbreak once, and he'll do it again if given the opportunity. All right? But many of you have stepped into your power, and you became the Queen of Swords. Okay? The Queen of Swords is all about swiftly cutting out anyone that does not serve their highest good. Look at her sword here. Look at the scissors here. They're both silver. And they both can cut. Okay? Alright, so here are several confirmations from Spirit for an Enchanted Mommy whose question was regarding this toxic masculine. Moving on from a toxic masculine, self-worth. Alright, so many of you have discovered your self-worth. And this is why you are cutting this masculine out of your life. For some of you, you have already done this. Okay? For some of you, you have already done this. But for others of you, all right, whoever asked this question, okay, Spirit is telling you, all right? Spirit is telling you, move on from this toxic masculine. We have Easter here. So for some Enchanted Mommy, whose question was about something time sensitive, it's going to happen sometime around Easter. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I just heard from Spirit, whoever this Enchanted Mommy is and whatever your question is, okay, if it has to do with pregnancy, you will conceive sometime in November, sometime around Thanksgiving, right? And I heard the sixth day, okay? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit wants an enchanted mommy here to know about the negative people that are currently in your life right now. All right, they harbor negative emotions, which creates egregores. Okay, egregores are negative thought forms, right? And other people who have the same or similar negative thought, it all joins together to form an egregore. All right, and believe it or not, this thing can develop into an entity. All right, it can take on a life of its own. All right, and Spirit is warning an enchanted mommy here about this. All right, whatever your question was, right, this is your answer. This is your answer from Spirit to where is it? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Spirit is telling an enchanted mommy here, okay, whatever your question was, to cut certain negative people or a negative person out of your life. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so this is an answer for an enchanted mommy who asked a question about pregnancy. Fetal movement, fluttering, and your baby kicking. Thank you. Okay, I just heard 8 weeks. I heard 8 weeks. For the enchanted mommy who asked this question as to when she's going to start to feel this, you're going to start feeling this in 8 weeks, give or take. All right, and the last message from Spirit, which will close out this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, he's had an epiphany, all right. All right, so whatever your question was, Spirit wants you to know that this masculine, your baby's father, has had a change of heart. All right? And he may have an epiphany soon, all right, about you and about this relationship, about this pregnancy if you're pregnant. All right? So that will conclude this special reading about asking Spirit your question. So I hope this reading has offered many of you, or hopefully all of you, some valuable insight and some much needed answers to time-sensitive questions. Okay, so for for many of you, you have definitely have received your answers from Spirit. Please comment below which parts of this reading resonated with you, and I will see you all again very soon. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.